Yeah. Oh, so he puts me on my butt. Huh, you've got vigor! I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique. But I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put on you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. The completed mission. Alright. So the commander also accepted you. But understood this. You being as a no-star recruit among our ranks, in other words, you have no rank at all. I don't want to swab the poop deck. Perform well as a member, and you will move up the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs. 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. Okay. And 3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Yay. Akira, you have an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit from the start. Crafting means making things with your own 2 hands. They really just say that. You can also buy items in the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think, or if you couldn't do that, let's head to the Craftworks. The basics of crafting! Activate guide. Alright, visit the crafter to learn how to craft items. Let us go. Well done earning a place on the team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village humble shops. This way, to the Craftworks, Locain. I'm coming! Phrasing. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go onto the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. You can use the workbenches in Jubilee Village in the base camps to craft balls and other items. Crafting items require a recipe and the necessary materials. Alright, so, okay. Oh, thank God I can just craft natural. And you put them in your section. Okay. Super quick. The basics of crafting completed. Oh, right. 2 missions done. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, the Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, more Pokemon species can duly be recorded in the Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. I received a Pokédex! A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Lavington continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. No star member tasks with Okay, task was unreported data 9. I've seen 7, caught 4. I've prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well as you take aim to seek out the Pokemon there in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the decks. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fiendish Lands camp whenever you are ready, my good boy. Get to work on research tasks. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm a standing guard, so I can't leave my post. But I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask will have a request icon displayed above them. If you fulfill their request, you may receive a nice reward. I like rewards. Hey, so there's a Pokemon called a Wurmple. Have you heard of it? No, I haven't. Well, you see, I'm having a chat with Professor Lathe, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it sometimes changes its appearance and becomes stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some people changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon's met the requirements, you'll see the evolve option when viewing Pokemon in your search. What? And so I decided that I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for it. I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay. Catch a Wurmple. So down to check Poke. Oh, A to open it. Oh my god, you have to... You have to, like, use moves? Oh my lord. And there's different... Oh, wow, you've... Caught without being spotted, number of defeated, number of different forms you have obtained. There's a second form. Oh my god. Alright, what does this person want? I know Sphinx's ears have odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. With the survey, if you catch a Sphinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what these ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. What did Sphinx's ears look like? Okay, so L. Yep. Yes, I've... Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it, the ears have the yellow cross patterns, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only my throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me out. Bone out. Complete request. Oh, and ooh, potions. Alright. So down is the dex. Up is my bag. Oh, there we go, the map. Man, this is finicky. New request. New request. Let's go get all these requests. So I can just do a massive hodgepodge bundle, yeah? I swear, what a Starly would... Oh, okay. You're a newcomer who fell from the sky. You're heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must get out and compile the Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, could you find out all about Starly? Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Adorable Starly. The complete entry. Am I done with it? No. Oh, I've got to complete it. No. Gross. Alright, and I believe there's a request here. Yep. I wonder what this guard has. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different sized one lined up side by side. If they really are Bedules bigger than mine, I'd love to see them along the one I have, for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Bezool bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Big Bezool, little Bezool. Alright. So I think we should be good to go. Let's hit that minus button. Wurmple can evolve. I don't even have a Wurmple yet. Why does it give me an option? I don't have a Wurmple! I mean, I guess I'll talk to this guy, and, you know, that's what it says. But, oh my god. Like, completing the dex is gonna be ridiculous. I promise to get the Wurmple. Alright, I need to get a Wurmple, whatever. It's not allowing... I don't know why it says I can do it. I don't even have one. But let's go out there and catch one. And you know what I just noticed? That you can't even see some buttons. I'm bad at this. Let me go to the top corner. And click transition. Oh, there we go. Haha. Alright. There. Alright, Reese. Heading out? Stay safe out there, kid. Okay. Missions and requests. Wurmple can evolve. Okay. So I've got guidance on the Wurmple. Yep. Let us go here. Yes, I would love to. Oh, now that I've changed my position, hopefully you guys can see everything. Because it had, like, the buttons on the bottom left. Oh, story time! Yes! With Professor Lavington. Righto! Let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this dex of ours, there are many great research tasks I'll need you to help carry with, my boy. The details of the tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference any time. Oh, God, that's... yes. Tasks you need to carry out to complete the dex. Each different number of tasks. Press down. When you're focused on a wild Pokemon in the field, using the ZL, you can initially check the research tasks. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Just dodge. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Yep. We can roll. That's beautiful. Flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you are light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of a wild Pokemon's attack. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out. Had to collect me when I got the business in the Thundershock. But don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty.